Right point, McPherson, under pressure, gives it to Chyzowski. The right circle. Tossing one in the corner to Rassel, gave it right back to him. Buziak hustled him to get it to McPherson. Over to the left side for Jevny. Throws it to the front of the goal. Rassel's stick lifted by Jarrett. Collected right circle by Chyzowski. Driving the net to the slot. Shot, blocker save, rebound. They score. Hamblin on the doorstep. And the Tigers use the power play to cut the lead at 2-1 now for the Royals.
Well, this time the Royals just give up a little too much real estate. They are short-handed, but they allowed the Tigers to come in from the top of the circle untouched. A nice high shot goes in off the shoulder of McNabb. Tough to control that rebound. And then from there, the Tigers don't box out, or the Royals don't box the Tigers out, and they're able to get hold of that rebound and bury it quickly and get this into a 2-1 hockey game. But you know, the Royals have to do a little better job containing those Tigers. Chyzowski was able to just walk right in and let that high shot go.
Used a little bit of space.
Yeah, he's got to have more pressure.
Third period comes down the stretch drive. Face-off one here by the Tigers. Quenneville at the line. Shot blockered in front by Miskew. Rebound loose at the side of the goal for Rassel. Scores! And a hat-trick goal for Mark Rassel. And I spoke too soon. His 8th of the postseason. And an early goal just 34 seconds into the third period. And the Tigers have a 1-goal lead on a mad scramble in front. And it's Rassel going 5-hole on Dylan Miskew. And so we
back into Tiger territory. Matheos, he's in there after the puck on the port check. Couldn't quite get to it. Cole Clayton working from the right side of his own goal. Clayton will dish it off there for Dave Quenneville. Alley-oop pass. Here comes Chyzowski. His shot, he scores! Ryan Chyzowski! Top shelf, and the Tigers take a 1-0 lead.
How many times you see that? They come down to the one end, they hit the goal post, come so close to scoring, and the Tigers, they dodge that one. They come down, and Chyzowski with a great shot beating Miskew.
Chyzowski with his third goal thus far here in the playoffs, and the Tigers have taken a 1-0 lead on the Brandon Kings. Good speed there. That's how the Tigers have to play this game, and that's with speed on the rebound, right?
Well, that's exactly right. You got to come at it with speed, and if you could gain the blue line with speed, because you know, there's going to be teams getting knocked out of the playoffs here, so they want to make sure they get to know every player.
Absolutely. Upcoming draft isn't that far away. So it's the Tigers now starting away. Prezuzzo comes drilling down the left side, trying to find Jevny. Here's Chyzowski, shot, he scores! Ryan Chyzowski goes over the shoulders of Miskew. Tigers go up 2-0. Nice goal.
Wow, that was a great goal. I was just having a conversation with a couple NHL guys about Ryan Chyzowski, how good he's been playing in this series, and boy, all of a sudden he gets the puck and it's in the net.
Well, that's goal number 4 for him. That's the second goal here tonight. The Tigers scoring early here in the second period to jump ahead by a score up 2-0. So big effort there by Ryan Chyzowski, and he just delivers the puck short range over the shoulder there of Miskew.
Tigers goal, his 4th of the play.
And he was checked. Puck goes back into the corner again. The Tigers, Chyzowski, he'll start out of his own zone. Chyzowski picking up speed at center. He's inside the line, goes wide. Here's Chyzowski going to the net. Oh, off the goal post. Chyzowski with a good wrister, fires it off the iron as the Tigers hold it in. Dave Quenneville loses the puck outside the blue line. Chyzowski helps out. Now it's Quenneville to Chyzowski, just missed a check. Chyzowski's inside the line, dumps the puck back into the corner. Great shift out there for Ryan Chyzowski. Wake Kings try to clear the zone. Dave Quenneville almost stole the puck. Chyzowski has it though. He's back inside the line. Chyzowski moves in, nice move. Turns, fires, rebound, scores! Ryan Chyzowski! Oh, a big 4-on-4 goal here for the Tigers, and what a shift for him.
Well, I'll tell you what, he was a man possessed on that shift. He had possession of that puck. He hit the goalpost on one series there. Comes back with a great goal there on Logan Thompson.
Wow, that's one of the nicest plays I've seen in a long time. Ryan Chyzowski owned the ice. He just took over out there, and the Wake Kings just could not stop his backhanded deep into Brandon territory. Wake Kings go back and organize in their own zone. Field catch Got the puck to center ice, picked off him there, Chyzowski. He'll turn back into the neutral zone. Here's Chyzowski picking his way in over the line. Here's Chyzowski. Sharp angle shot, he scores! Chyzowski! Oh, he scored a beauty here the other night. This time just shot the puck, went through Logan Thompson's glove and over top and then into the net. So Ryan Chyzowski with the second layup goal here with the Tigers.
Well, that was a heck of a shift by Ryan Chyzowski, and he was relentless, first of all, getting the puck out of his own end on that shift over the blue line and then getting it deep into the offensive end. And all he did is get the puck to the net, force Logan Thompson to handle it, and he just kind of mishandles it and it goes into the net.
A goal here for the hometown Medicine Tigers, no question about it.
Back in front, Cousins was tied up by Rubens, who was holding him like you hold a baby who's newborn. Here's a puck back the other way, they score! You have got to be kidding me. Tigers take the lead 3-2.
The refereeing has been unbelievable in this hockey game. Unbelievable. Yeah, that puck came right to Cousins right in the slot, and he couldn't have been held to any more than he was at no penalty. And then sure enough, the Tigers come back the other way and find a way to get a goal on Logan Flodell. It looked like he went across and made that save. It looked like he was there. Did not happen.
Net for the Hurricanes. Ross after it. Prezzuso steals it. He'll clear to center. Cousins knocks it down. Fed back forward for Bellerive. Clayton hit him. Prezzuso gets the puck. Empty net. He scores.
The Tigers are going to celebrate right in front of the Hurricanes bench on this one as well. Prezzuso doesn't make the red line, but he's pretty confident that he can hit a wide open net, as most of these guys in the WHL should be able to do, and he does exactly that. It's like it seals the fate for the Lethbridge Hurricanes in this hockey game. Looks like they're going to pick up the win in this building. 4-2 right now with 1:22 to go.
30 seconds to go in the power play for the Tigers. Pass up to Ryan Jevney. He'll come down the right wing. Into the Rebel end, goes to the right wing corner. It's hit in the right corner, but rimmed it back to the left side. Chyzowski to the blue line, to Rubens in the middle. Now over to the left wing. Chyzowski back to Rubens. A one-timer scores. Christians Rubens let that thing go from the slot. A one-time shot. Traffic in front of the net, but I think it went straight through, and it's 1-0 Medicine Hat.
Oh, Red Yard done such a good job of not allowing Medicine Hat an easy setup, and this is just a soft pass back to the middle of the ice. Rubens is there. He lets it go. 1, 2, 3, 4 different players in front of goaltender Ethan Anders, and like I say, I don't think it touched anybody, but I don't think Ethan had a pretty...
Loose puck along the boards, played back to Dave Quenneville. Quenneville walks the line, he'll get it to Chyzowski again. Chyzowski couldn't get a shot, so he drives it back for Quenneville. Quenneville to Chyzowski, coming off the wall. Chyzowski back to Dave Quenneville, he'll tee it up, got a shot, they score! Tigers now have a 6-4 lead and another power play goal. Dave Quenneville getting that shot from the blue line, looked like it was deflected on the way in. And I think it will be Jimmy Hamlin that will get credit for the goal. So Jim Hamlin gets a power play goal for the Tigers, and that makes it 6-4. But Dave Quenneville draws the assist. That'll be 4 assists for Dave Quenneville here tonight.
Well, what a night that he's had here tonight, Dave Quenneville. 4 assists, and that puts him up to 78 points now on the season. Incredible year for him.
And that'll be goal number 21 here for Jimmy.
But, they didn't really jump up and down, so I'm sure they knew that it was deflected.
Face-off outside the ice blue line, and it's won by the Tigers, but now the Ice have it at their own blue line. Jonathan Smart flipping it to the red line. Didn't get much on that little flip, and sent right back in by David Quenneville. It's going to be Brett Davis, far side corner, getting it up the boards. He can't get the puck out. Prezzuso now has it. Lets it go. That glove down. McGovern rebound there, and this one's going to count. They score. Ryan Chyzowski takes advantage of a bad rebound by Duncan McGovern, and it is now 2-1 for the Tigers.
Right, I think McGovern didn't catch it. He just knocked it down, and the rebound came out, and Chyzowski was there to put her in.
So Chyzowski's 19th goal of the season and his 47th points. And after the Ice had basically all the momentum in this hockey game, really outplayed the Tigers.
Brett Kemp on it for the Oil Kings. The Tigers, though, control in deep for Chyzowski. Prezuzzo kicks it along the boards. Jebny, Chyzowski, Prezuzzo hovering in the slot. Now rotates behind the net. Fix Wolanski. Jebny there. Quick shot. Misses the net by a mile. It comes all the way around to center for David Quenneville. Quenneville leads in Prezuzzo. Right side. On Robertson. Breaks on. Turns and shoots. Hits his own man Chyzowski. He'll turn and fire one towards the net. Deflected. They score. Great job by Ryan Jebny, able to reach around the traffic. That shot was going to go well wide, and Jebny got the heel of the stick to pull it back in the back of the net. 3-2 minutes now.
Yeah, Jebny standing at the top of the blue paint with an Oil King all over him, but is able to reach out and redirect. That's an excellent tip right in front of the net. Second goal that the Tigers have scored today on really solid, impressive deflection.
And wristed all the way back down into ice territory. Sam Houston with some time. A lead pass into the neutral zone cut off by Jevny. Jevny walking in near side. A wrister. That didn't get through to McGovern. A shot by Chyzowski on the far side board. Steered aside by the stick of McGovern. And now the puck goes to the near side corner. In after it, number 29 in Chyzowski. Plays it up top, Cole Clayton. Walking in, top of the circle. He scores. Well, what a shot there from Cole Clayton, as that one was labeled low blocker side on McGovern, and he did not pick it up until the last second. It goes in, and quickly the Tigers have tied it up here 2-2.
Good defensive play by Baker on him.
It looks like Steenbergen's getting his helmet fixed, so Jamie Butter-LeBlanc not able to man the door for Heponiemi, who nearly had a goal, but a great job with the blocker, the tip of the blocker.
Here's Jebny, bust by Kara, scores! Great rush by Jebny for Medicine Hat, his 14th of the season. And that'll negate the Stuart Skinner shutout as he was looking for his 6th shutout of the season. And Jebny says nah with a burst of speed down the right wing. Got by Kara and ripped it upstairs.
I'm sure Jevny's had enough opportunities against Skinner that have been robbed over the years that he's not too sympathetic about a missed shutout opportunity for Skinner and net for the
coming off the back end.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow.
Face out for the left side of the Broncos goaltender. And for the Tigers, Jim Hamlin trying to win the draw. We'll be talking with Mark Rassel in our first intermission break, along with the play-by-play man of the Broncos, Sean Mullen. Puck is nailed all the way back into Tiger territory. Simpson's getting 2 minutes for slashing. Tigers trying to organize something on this power play. Out of his own end, now comes Hamlin with Jebny. Now he'll dish it off over the right side. Chyzowski back to the blue line. So the Tigers setting it up. Here's a Jebny shot. That just failed to get a deflection. So the Tigers do hold it in, though. Quenneville to Jebny from the face-off circle. His shot bounces right back to Quenneville again. Quenneville dishing the puck off into the face-off circle. Played right into front. They score! Ryan Jebny taps it in. Good pressure there by the Tigers, and the Tigers have the upper hand. Jebny with his second goal in as many nights.
Well, he got a bounce on that play there. It went off a swift Kurt Bronco defender, and between the legs there of Stuart Skinner, and sometimes you need those breaks, but big thing, he got the puck to the net, and he put it in.
And for Jebny, that's his 15th goal of the season, as the Tigers now have a 1-0 lead on the Broncos. And boy, the power play was working pretty good there for the Tigers. They got in there and were able to set up, and they got a break or two on it. 1-0 Tigers. And it will be Jim Hamlin trying to make the draw. Win the draw, he did. He got it back to Dave Quenneville. Long shot. Here's Russell looking for the rebound, but he couldn't get a stick on the puck as he was knocked down at the corner of that Calgary goal. Back it comes to Quenneville again. Quenneville moves into range. He'll deliver the puck over on the left side there. Chyzowski, now down low it comes. Here's Schneider making a good save on the short side. Calgary clears, not out. Dave Quenneville turns and fires. Jebny, he's looking for it along the boards. Jebny now for the Tigers, back for Quenneville. Down low for Hamlin, cross ice, he scores! Oh, Ryan Jebny, he pulled the trigger beautifully, and the Tigers go up 4-0.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Chyzowski with the quick shot. he puts that one into the net. There's no goaltender that's going to stop that one.
So Ryan Chyzowski with the Tigers 4-0. That's the score, and Chyzowski, that's his 18th goal of the season. So Chyzowski on the power play for the Tigers.
They had that up there. Dave Quenneville with 197 and Chris with 196. Just set the record for Tiger defenseman.
Absolutely. So Dave Quenneville does get an assist on that goal. And Quenneville with 2 assists here tonight now has set a new Tiger record for most points, 197 points.
Their number 1 center, 18 goals over the line, will dump the puck in. Hamblin in after it on the left wing boards, trying to feed the line. He's got Jevny. He's under pressure of Toter. Puck goes to Rassel. He'll dish it around to the far boards. There's Chyzowski for Medicine Hat. Through his legs to Hamblin. Back to Chyzowski. Chalk all over him like a bad cough. Will tie him up. Zamula then knocks it free. Can't get it by Hamblin. Chyzowski again for Medicine Hat. Now the board's controlled to the corner to Rassel. Trying to center. Had it blocked. Skeets it out of the corner. Schneider made a save off of Hamblin as it popped free. Tigers get it back to the line. Here's Jevny. Up top now to Quenneville. Right circle. Chyzowski. Watched by Chalk and Zamula. Chyzowski holds, waits, seam pass, deflects to Jevny, scores! The pass bounces right out to Ryan Jevny, and the Medicine Hat Tigers have tied it on a fortunate break. It's 2-2.
Jevny, he is a right-handed shot, comes out to him right in the wheelhouse, and he just snaps that real quick. This guy's got a real quick release, and on this power play, he now has 13 goals for the season, but he just guns that to the far side, and you're right, bit of a break for him. He's wide open.
The puck funneled to the slot. It deflects out to Jevny, and from the left wing faceoff dot, he one-times it into the far top corner. Beautifully placed. Jevny down on.
Win the faceoff against Brett Howden. From the draw, Howden. Somebody's case out of position, so they will try that all over again after Howden had won the faceoff. He'll get another whack at it. This time he wins it back to the blue line. Clegg moving it down low. Tigers on the intercept, though. Breaking away is Jevny. Jevny tosses the puck into Moose Jaw territory, getting back there real quick. Clegg plays it around the boards, and the Warriors dump it out into the center ice area. Warriors move that puck so fast, coming off the back end, and up front, Zaitsev to Clegg, but it's intercepted. Tigers, Jevny, he rips a shot. Fires it just wide. Jevny's had a couple of looks in this period so far. So Tigers holding it in. Jevny with another chance, back to Dave Quenneville. Quenneville takes a shot, they score! Quenneville unloads, and then Chyzowski tips it in, and the Tigers have tied up this hockey game.
Well, again, Dave Quenneville gets the puck to the net, and Chyzowski all alone there in front just redirects it up over the shoulder of Evanoff.
And for Ryan Chyzowski, that was his 16th goal of the season, as the Tigers have tied up this hockey game, and we keep talking about it. Shoot the puck. You never know what's going to happen, and there's Chyzowski in the right place at the right time.
Oh, you're right, and a good deflection by him.
So the Medicine Hat Tigers even up now with the Moose Jaw Warriors.
Tigers goal.
Conduct, and the check actually came, it looked like from this vantage point, an elbow that he fired to the head there. So they're trying to take that out of the game, and certainly no need for that. So along the wall, Tigers with a power play. Dave Quenneville moves into range. He hands it off. Here's Chyzowski's shot. That goes just wide, comes off the backboards and all the way down the ice. So scoring the only goal for the Tigers so far, Ryan Chyzowski looking to get another one here on the power play. Rassel inside the line for Jevny. Jevny back for Dave Quenneville. Quenneville will dish the puck off. Chyzowski back to Quenneville again. Got a shot. He scores! Dave Quenneville! He unloads from inside the blue line. Tigers have tied it up on the power play.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they needed to get something going, and they did with Quenneville with a big goal there on that 5-on-3.
Dave Quenneville now with 20 goals on the season, and that comes on a power play. This game is all tied, and the Tigers continue with the power play for the next 4 minutes and 4 seconds, so they can get the lead in this hockey game for the first time with a couple of more good looks here on the power play. Dave Quenneville, his 20th goal of the season.
Kicked off the end wall all the way back out to the neutral zone. Hamblin gets it in, and Chyzowski goes after the dumping. Jarrett gives him the shoulder. They go into the right corner. A couple more players do as they joust and fight and scrap away for that puck. Now it's sent by the Tigers to the right point. McPherson, under pressure, gives it to Chyzowski. The right circle. Tossing one in the corner to Rassel, gave it right back to him. Luziak hustled him to get it to McPherson. Over to the left side for Jevny. Throws it to the front of the goal. Rassel stick lifted by Jarrett. Collected right circle by Chyzowski. Driving the net to the slot. Shot, blocker save, rebound. They score. Hamblin on the doorstep. And the Tigers use the power play to cut the lead at 2-1 now for the Royals.
Well, this time the Royals just give up a little too much real estate. They are short-handed, but they allowed the Tigers to come in from the top of the circle untouched. A nice high shot goes in off the shoulder of McNabb. Tough to control that rebound. And then from there, the Tigers don't box out, or the Royals don't box the Tigers out, and they're able to get hold of that rebound and bury it quickly and get this into a 2-1 hockey game. But you know, the Royals have to do a little better job containing those Tigers. Chyzowski was able to just walk right in and let that high shot go.
Used a little bit of space.
Yeah, he's got to have more pressure than that. He can't get into the, almost.
Get a shot. Now stolen in there by Prezuzzo. Prezuzzo coming out of his own zone. He'll flip it up on the left side. Jevny. That's to go deep in Edmonton territory. Tigers going on the forecheck. They score! Coming in late on the play there, Tyler Prezuzzo, and he pulls the trigger, goes upstairs, and the Tigers have a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's that energy and speed that the Tigers came out with, and results in a goal. And hey, Tyler Prezuzzo, perfect opportunity for him, and he makes it count.
Well, Tyler coming off an injury, and of course has maybe a little extra zip to his step, and he came in late on the play and was there to snap it home. So the Tigers have the upper hand, 1-0 here. Tyler Prezuzzo with his 12th goal of the season. Nice goal there for the Tigers. But couldn't deliver on the shot. Cole Clayton comes in from the blue line. Tigers couldn't hold the puck in, and the puck slides right back to the Tiger territory. The Edmonton Oil Kings making some changes now. Dave Quenneville picking his way in over the line. Here's Quenneville, a wrist shot. That was blocked on the way in, and saying ouch in a big way. They score! Braden Gorda stopped the shot, but the Tigers get possession of the puck, and it looks as though it'll be Chyzowski that will be credited with the goal. Tigers out in front, 3-0.
Yeah, and a great feed from Dave Quenneville. What a play that he makes. Carries the puck, he fires it off of Gorda's foot, and gets the puck down below the goal line and gets Chyzowski all alone in front.
Dave Quenneville got that wrist shot away. I was watching Gerla, the defenseman, try to pick himself off the ice. He's skating, or at least struggling down into the locker room right now. But Chyzowski was able to finish it off on the third goal here for the Tigers. I don't know where the puck's going to go.
Oh, boy.
So it's a last arc handling the backhand perfectly. Puck goes back into Kootenay territory. When they had the straight six, they score the Tigers again. A shot coming off the wall, coming in from the right side. And again, the Tigers have a 2-goal lead here. And it looks as though it'll be Chyzowski that will get credit for the goal. And that's another one that I think Duncan McGovern would like to have back again.
I think he kind of lost his post on that second one. On this one, I think he overplayed that side. He was at a pretty sharp angle, and he picked that far side. Very nice release, nice shot. But yeah, on the replay, it shows that he's just a little outside there and protecting something that he shouldn't have been.
Goal, his 15th of the season.
Of course, both would find their way onto the Edmonton Oilers roster at different times. Here's Quenneville off the draw.
That's right.
Sends it across. There's a one-timer stopped in front. Rassel gets a swipe at it. Still loose. Kick saved by Duchesne, and a beauty getting across.
It was a heck of a pad save there by Duchesne.
Quenneville across again. They score. Jevny drills a one-timer power play goal. We're even at 1.
Well, a big slapping shot that goes top shelf past Duchesne moments after he made a terrific kick save to keep the play going and the puck out of the net. Quenneville just serves this one up on a platter for Jevny. One times it, makes the bottle pop. We're all knotted up at 1 with the power play goals for both teams.
Jevny's 12th of the season.
Take the face off. Colton Keller out there as well.
Hamblin and Atkinson tie up. Quenneville's got the puck. He'll spin it back for Rassel near side. Keller quickly into Mark Rassel. Now Rassel moves it ahead. Out comes Hamblin. Right or left wing side as Robertson gets back in front of him. Hamblin plays it to an open corner behind the net, allowing his team to change. Jevny off the boards. Going to get there ahead of Keller. Back up top for Rubens. He'll spin on Atkinson. Christians Rubens walks the blue line. Tigers finish that change now as Atkinson. Good job here on the big Rubens. They'll tie each other up. Both go down. Chyzowski across. One-timer. Jevny misses it. Rebound. Rubin scores. Off the end wall, and he one-timed it over the glove of Duchesne. 4-3. Medicine Hat wins in OT.
Rubens has had a pretty strong game defensively.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will have the 3 stars of the game for you in just a moment. Remember that Chuck a Puck presented by Boardwalk Rental Communities.
Out with the Tigers, he'll feed Nassen. Nassen steps in over the line with Rassel. Rassel in from the left side, feeds it back to Quenneville. Quenneville rips a shot over top of the crossbar, goes, drops off the glass. The Tigers hold it in. So here on the power play, puck is played, they score. Dave Quenneville, he comes in from the left side, pulls the trigger, and the Tigers have tied it up. That's vintage Dave Quenneville shooting the puck.
Well, hey, there's your one shot, and there's your opportunity. You get a power play, and now you make the most of it, and you tie this game up.
Dave Quenneville with his 13th goal of the season here for the Tigers. And getting his goal for this Tiger Hockey Club with about 4 minutes 45 seconds gone, or 4 minutes 55 seconds gone here in the period for Scoreboard Sports Lounge. A big goal for the Tigers. They have tied up this hockey game, and 1-1 is the tally. Nice goal there by Dave Quenneville. And boy, how many goals can you count that he scored that same way?
Oh, it was a great feed by Mark Rassel's goaltender, Reese Clausen. No chance on it because it was a bang-bang play.
In the league coming into play tonight, but they've got some firepower as Quenneville had an early look. Hamblin will get the puck across. One-timer score! Chyzowski broke his stick, but it finds its way under Clausen, and it's a tie game, 3-3.
Yeah, his stick shatters in half on that one. You don't see that very often, but that's exactly what happened, and Reese Clausen kind of overcommitted a little bit. Thought that puck was going to be coming a lot harder than it was. That's a tough one. We got a 3-3 hockey game now.
Hamblin and Quenneville pick up the helpers. As David Quenneville loves to play against the Hurricanes.
And he loves to play on that power play as well. Boy, he gets a lot of power play points.
And so we've got a brand new game with 5 minutes gone.
I should say, I guess this afternoon, the Ice are on the penalty kill. David Quenneville at the points. Nassen back for Quenneville, puts it across, wide open net, and they score. Chyzowski, he takes the feed from Quenneville. Birkin was down and out, and it's 1-0 for the Tigers.
Right, the Tigers moved the puck around really well, 3 or 4 quick passes, and went over to, I believe, Quenneville, and a quick pass across to Chyzowski, and Birkin just couldn't get across in time to cut down the quick shot in. And so an excellent puck movement by Medicine Hat Tigers.
Ryan Chyzowski, his 13th of the season and his 27th points. That opens the scoring here. 7 minutes gone in period number 2. 1-0 for the visiting.
Left wing side, there's Mark Rassel into the Calgary zone. The Calgary native will wheel it around behind the net. It's out to Chyzowski on the right wing boards. Greeted there by Calgary's Campbell. Kicked the puck back to Schmiemann, but Rassel jumped the pass. Blocked it. Works it off to James Hamblin to the right wing corner. Hamblin motoring around behind the Calgary net. Third in the Tigers in points. He's got 35. Plays it behind the goal. It'll come out to Chyzowski. He's 5th in Tigers scoring. Chyzowski to the corner to Rassel. Centered it. Hit the skate of Schmiemann. Comes back to Rassel in the corner. Up top Chyzowski. Out to the blue line. McPherson over to Quenneville. Back to Chyzowski. Right circle. Bobble the pass. Now fed it high. McPherson to Quenneville. Called for it. Then he scores. He called the shot. Quenneville wanted the puck. He got the pass, and he drives it home. David Quenneville on the power play makes it 1-0 Tigers.
Schneider was late coming over, Brad. I'm not sure why. I want to see this one again. Usually he's pretty quick coming over. Pass to Quenneville, and I'm not sure on that replay. Couldn't see. Oh, yeah, he went down. I guess the fake from the point. Schneider kind of went down a little bit, and then for him to come over, he had to make the stretch, but it was a beautiful, perfect shot by Quenneville, who one-timed right from the...
You know, between the two teams here, because the Oil Kings 5-on-5, they've been the better team.
All right, face out for the left side of the Edmonton goal. Tigers, Jimmy Hamlin tosses it back now to McPherson. He'll walk the line. He'll get the puck to the side of the net. Moving in is Dave Quenneville. Shoots, he scores! Dave Quenneville! His 17th goal of the season, and the Tigers with a 3-0 lead.
Well, and a great feed by Mark Rassels and Dave Quenneville. What he does real well is gets the puck on net, and it was a wide open net to put it in.
Dave Quenneville with another power play goal, his 17th of the season, and the Tigers now with a 3-0 lead against the visiting Edmonton Oil Kings. And nobody does that better than Dave Quenneville. He was in his kitchen right in that face-off circle. The goaltender committed himself and was nowhere around to make that save.
Power play goal, his 17th of the season. Score.
A good job killing off some valuable seconds. Now the Giants will start out of their own end. Puck's cleared into the neutral zone. It's handed off there for Plouffe. Plouffe, he was checked on the play. It's Brazuzzo for the Tigers. Failing to clear. Plouffe now rink wide now for Barbaras. Barbaras moving in, got it into the slot. That was tipped out of harm's way. Big breakaway for the Tigers. Chyzowski. Here's Chyzowski and over the blue line to Brazuzzo. The shot, he scores! Ryan Chyzowski. He was able to break free rather than shoot the puck. He dished it off to Brazuzzo, slaps it in, and the Tigers lead 1-0.
Well, not only a breakaway, but a 2-on-0 right from the Tigers' blue line. They go the length, almost the length of the ice there, and a great setup and a great finish there by Brazuzzo.
So the Tigers have a 1-0 lead. That was a short-handed goal here for Tyler Brazuzzo, and for Brazuzzo, that was goal number 11 for him on the season. So the Tigers out in front, 1-0, a short-handed goal. What a way to start a hockey game. Eventually, there'll be screen all around the ice. So Marm getting 2 minutes for the lay of game. Tigers on the power play. Dave Quenneville sends a rink wide. Chyzowski will feed it back to the blue line again. Now he'll get it right back from McPherson. Chyzowski back to McPherson again. Here's McPherson. Quenneville, the one-time shot. And Scott there making the save on the short side. Quenneville along the boards again. The Vancouver Giants just one-man show right now. Esqueo steps out of the old sin bin. Puck's in the corner, and over skating it there was Mark Rassel. He tried to come up with the puck again. Rassel, he was tackled in the corner, and the Giants tried to clear the zone. Tigers holding it in. Now it's McPherson dishing it off. Dave Quenneville back from McPherson. McPherson was kind of going the other way, so the puck slides back into the neutral zone. Tigers get back there to reorganize. Now comes Jim Hamlin. Hamlin will get a rink wide for Dave Quenneville. Quenneville inside the blue line. Here's Quenneville to Rubens. Rubens is inside the blue line. He'll dish the puck off for Chyzowski. A shot that deflects, and a nice toe save in there by Scott. Tigers Dave Quenneville right in front. Jimmy Hamlin rips the shot, and that goes just high and wide of the Vancouver goal. Here's Hamlin again in front. Chyzowski shoots. He scores! Chyzowski finally finds a loose puck, and the Tigers go up 2-1.
Oh, what a great shot by Chyzowski. But before that, James Hamlin with an opportunity, and Scott made a great stop off him on a redeflection. But Chyzowski gets the goal there, a big-time goal on this power play.
Big-time goal here for Ryan Chyzowski for Casino by Vanshaw, Video and Fun. And for Chyzowski, that's his 14th goal of the season. So the Tigers have the lead for the second time in this hockey game. So Chyzowski for the Tigers, trying to come out with the puck. Fiala back in behind the net. He'll send the puck up the right side. So we'll get Josh Patterson. Late pass, closing in to Schmier. Schmier on the back end. And it was knocked away by Dave Quenneville, who followed him all the way. Some good back checking there. But number 19 of this Tiger team was 2 goals in this hockey game tonight. Tigers starting out. It's Chyzowski feeding it up for Brazuzzo. Brazuzzo cross-ice pass intended there for Dave Quenneville, following up Brazuzzo. Brazuzzo goes in, the initial up, he scores! Chyzowski from Brazuzzo, and the Tigers have made it 5-1. Nice play there.
Tyler Brazuzzo having a great game and great play by him. I thought he was going to shoot the puck, and I don't know how he saw Ryan Chyzowski there all by himself. He put it into the empty net.
Tigers go up 5-1. Ryan Chyzowski, that's his 7th goal of the season for this Tiger Hockey Club. So Chyzowski putting this game into a situation that's going to be tough for the Saskatoon Blaze to catch up on now. 5-1 the score.
Tigers goal, his 7th of the season, scored by number 29, Ryan Chyzowski. Assist number 22, Tyler Brazuzzo.
Came to Medicine Hat a couple of seasons ago. Puck is back at the blue line. Tigers, Oster. He's just inside the line. Now he comes off the handball. Got a shot away. Rebound. They score! The Tigers! Ryan Chyzowski pumps it in. And the Tigers go up 1-0 on their first shot on goal.
Boy, Ryan Chyzowski, does he know where to be to put the puck in the net? And it came right to him off the rebound, and he had the wide open net and puts it in.
So that was a power play goal there for Ryan Chyzowski, and that's his 8th goal of the season as the Medicine Tigers draw first blood in this hockey game. So Ryan Chyzowski, like Barry said, just a one-timer. It was in and out of the net before he could say Barry Prince. It was that quick. So it's the Tigers with the lead. Bouncing puck at center ice. Phillip tracks it down for Tigers goal. So they tie it up and trying to dig it out of the corner. We got Chyzowski in there for the Tigers, so trying to move the puck. And in there for Kootenay was Caden Taphorn. But the Tigers will now start away. Down the left side, here comes Maxer Anderson going in on the forecheck. Couldn't come up with the puck, however. Sam Houston back in behind the net. He'll bang it off the boards, racing away down the left side for the Kootenay Ice. Alec Bear steps it over the blue line. Here's Bear closing in, but he was too well covered, and Oster grabs the puck for the Tigers, spins back into the corner again. Hayden Oster dashing down the left side, got the puck to center ice. Gary Hayden to Russell. Russell going in, but Hines knocks the puck away from him. Played around the boards, and it's the Tigers at center ice breaking up. That charge was McPhee. He'll hammer right back into Kootenay territory. 1-0. Tigers leading here for taco time on Dunmore Road and the Medicine Mall. Circling back in behind the net was Hayden Oster to Gary Hayden. Hayden got it right out in front. And Russell was there, but he didn't see where the puck was. They score! The Tigers, Dalton Galley. He unloads from inside the blue line. I think Russell may have knocked that one in. But that was one of those goals that, hey, kind of caught everybody by surprise.
Well, Mark Russell, he's got the good stick. He's able to strip pucks off of guys, but he redirects that one. He picks it out of midair there and gets it into the net.
So Mark Russell scoring here for the Tigers. That's his 18th goal of the season. And the Medicine Tigers go up 2-0. But all Dalton Galley did was just throw the puck at the net. Russell was there to deflect it in. So, like you said, good hand-eye coordination. And they're looking at that as to being under review. They think that maybe Mark Russell may have had his stick a little bit too high. What's your thoughts?
Well, it was pretty close. It's hard to tell from up here. I'd have to see the replay. I don't know if you'll see it from the overhead part either.
As far as the replay is concerned, we're just waiting for it to happen. Was his stick above the crossbar? Is that how they judge it, or above his shoulders?
Well, they're looking at it right now, and it's hard to see from the overhead view, but they got a side view there, and right now it's really tough to tell from that vantage point.
Well, it may take a minute or two for them to determine, but the Tigers have just scored a goal. It's being disputed by the Kootenay Ice. Now, whether that stick that tapped the puck in was above the shoulder or above the crossbar, we'll allow the people here that do the video work to declare whether it's a goal or not a goal. Referees here tonight kind of looking after things, calling what? Derek Zalaski. At least those were the two that were chosen to look after tonight's game. Marcus Giroux and Austin Weisgerber are the linesmen here tonight. So is it a goal? Is it not a goal? It is a goal. So Mark Russell scoring his 18th goal of the season. Dalton Galley will get an assist. And the Tigers are in front by a score of 2-0. So the referee over there having a chit-chat with James Patrick, the head coach of the Kootenay Ice, just to explain that it was a goal and you can't dispute it once it's declared a goal by the video judge, right?
Well, that's exactly right. And that's why you got the video replay, and they got enough cameras in here to get a bunch of different angles. So,
season scored by number 27, Mark Russell. Assist number 26, Dalton Galley.
Sort of on a rotation, the two Medicine Hat goaltenders early in the season to see who eventually, when we get to crunch time, is going to be number one.
Off the draw, Medicine Hat darting out to center. Quinville reading the lush on left wing, took the high shot off the glass and around the boards. It quickly comes out to center ice. Ryan Chyzowski regrouping. Played right back in the left side by Linus Nassen, who's from Sweden, the import, one of the 2 imports on this roster. Right in front, it goes, they score! A swing and a miss by Chyzowski, the second effort, gets it under the legs of Tavin Grant as it came out in front from behind the net. Cougars surprised there, and Medicine Hat 5.5 minutes in, make it 1-0.
Chyzowski's in 9th at the 5:25 mark, just the 3rd shot. It was in the face-off circle, and it seemed to handcuff Grant on the short side. The Tigers ahead of the Cougars very early. That quiets the crowd at CN Center. Unlikely possible, but they're going to have to win and get a scoring chance right away.
Off the draw, Chyzowski chipped it off the glass and actually out of play, trying to reverse it off the glass on that far side from the right circle.
I would think that after what's happened in the 3rd period, the Cougars will be pleased there's not a lot of turnaround time for the rematch tomorrow night. When you have some 3rd period collapse like this, you don't want to wait around or wait a few days to play again. You want to get right back at it, especially when you get another chance at that same team.
Off the draw, Cougars do fired out to center. That's Chyzowski in left wing for Mazur, dragging, shooting, blocked. Deflected back in the corner off the stick of Hollett after it came to the side of his net. And played up the middle, chipped out to center with 19 seconds left. Jevny racing it down on left wing into an empty net. He scores on a back end with 15 seconds left. Ryan Jevny, second of the period. And it's 7-4 Medicine Hat in the final moments of the 3rd period.
That officially clinches the game. Jevny's 7th, second of the game at 19:45. And the Medicine Hat Tigers score 6 times in the 3rd period. 5 of them to go to McPherson. So here's a chance to finally get that power play goal, get some life, and reduce the deficit.
Medicine Hat, though, breaking out shorthanded down the left wing. That was Jevny trying to go out in front. Now it comes to Chyzowski in front. Jevny scores. Wide open from his knees. Ryan Jevny, 15 seconds into this power play, his 2nd shorthanded goal in as many games, and it's now 6-2 Medicine Hat.
For Jevny, his 8th goal of the season, and again, in the Prince George end, sort of a funny bounce off the backboards.
McDonald trying to reverse it off the backboards, but he actually passed it right out in front, and Chyzowski on the glove side, so it opened Jevny. And no chance for Delore on that one, and that's an ugly bounce against the Cougars there.
So Medicine Hat.
Good save, 5:22 left here in the 2nd period. So Jevny comes off the wall, got it in front. Hayden had an open corner, but he couldn't deflect it. Now Chyzowski. There's another chance there for Jevny. And Logan Thompson making the save. Jevny will hold the puck in, got it into the corner, goes in there after it. Hayden helping him out, played around the board. Chyzowski couldn't quite get to the puck. And it's nailed all the way down the ice. Christian Rubens. He'll go back to help out his goaltender, Bullion. It's Bullion slapping it off the wall. It's Hayden up for Oster. Oster's inside the blue line. He'll go after the puck in the corner, sends it around the board. Jevny, he's against the wall. Now to Hayden. Hayden couldn't get to it, but Higson does. He tried to pass it up the middle, but it's intercepted there by Chyzowski. He's inside the Brandon line, going to the end. Chyzowski shoots, he scores! Ryan Chyzowski is saying I goal, and the Tigers on the power play again.
Boy, what a release he has for a shot, and Logan Thompson, boy, he let that one go, and he wasn't ready for the shot, and I think he got it between the pads.
Power play goal here for the Tigers. There's 39 seconds left in the power play. Ryan Chyzowski scoring another huge goal here for the Tigers. That's his 10th goal of the season, as the Tigers have taken the lead for the first time in this hockey game. Big power play goal. Tigers up in front by a score of 3-2. So the Kamloops native chips in a big one here for the Tigers with 4:36 left.
Hayes will pick it up behind the net. Hayes left side. Bounced away from Eric Pierce, but helped out by Spencer Moe. Moe chips it up the right side, giving chase as George King. Jevny on it. Turned over at the line. Moe has it. Dropped off for Max Martin. Can't get a shot away. Martin down into the corner. Heads up pass to George King. King up to Martin at the line. That'll bounce off his skate. Picked up by the Tigers. And they'll bring it up ice. Prezuzzo
Centers for Chyzowski, driving the net. He's sat down by Martin out front. They score. Ryan Jevney finishes that one up, finding a loose puck in front. And Medicine Hat takes a 1-0 lead with 3:38 to play in the first.
Well, Jevney makes no mistake on this play. This is a picture-perfect 3-on-2, and the Raiders got caught back on their heels a little bit, and it looked like Zach Hayes had gone for a check along the sidewall, and in the meantime, you've got the Medicine Hat Tigers following that puck carrier, just going right to the front of the goal. Jevney makes no mistake as this puck comes right onto his stick, and he's able to tuck it up over the pad of Ian Scott. And very solid goal for Medicine Hat, and deserving, because they've really played well in the last 4 to 5 minutes.
Yeah, the 12th shot on goal.
The face-off win from Jagger White. Christian Rubens controls middle point. He'll pass top right circle. Snap shot from Chyzowski didn't get through. Comes to White in the right corner. Back to Chyzowski. Stop top right circle. Chyzowski. Middle point. Christian Rubens. Rubens looking to the net. Pass right side for Chyzowski again. Chyzowski. Wrist shot. Pad save for Paddock. Rebound swept away into the left circle. Lysician and Slobosian battling for it, but it's Hayden Oster comes up with it for Medicine Hat. Now into the left circle for Ryan Jevney. Off his skate in behind the goal. Jevney gets to it, pokes it into the right corner for Jagger White. White top right circle, Chyzowski. Cross ice for Jevney. One-time shot. Great save, Paddock. Rebound scores. And the Tigers have tied it 1-1. 4 minutes, 16 seconds into the opening frame.
Well, and I think that was White who got the final stick on it, if I'm not mistaken. He was standing right in front of I'm not sure if it was him or as we're having another look here. But nice movement there around the top of the umbrella.
Maybe Hayden Oster got it in, and then Scholler helped it across the goal line.
We're watching the replay here, but yeah, either way, we're tied one.
Well, what a save from Paddock initially with the left skate, and it was Scholler. He put it into his own net.
That was
Oster
Scholler.
Stopped. So Paddock made the initial toe save. Rebound to Oster for the pass. Slobosian tried to chip it on the left wing boards. David Quinville knocked that down. Quickly the Tigers up ice left wing. It's Ryan Jevney. Jevney across the line. Drop for Russell. Slap shot. Glove save for Paddock. Rebound top of the crease. Great save. No, the rebound came free and it's in. I thought Paddock got a piece of it with a glove, but Henry Rubinski gives the Tigers the 2-1 lead.
Wow, another excellent stop by Max Paddock. He kicked the rebound way out, and it happened to go on the stick of another Tiger. Came right back to the far side after a couple guys battled for it, and Rubinski just turns around. He happens to have the empty net, so Max Paddock has let in 2 goals here on 9 shots, but he's made 3 excellent saves before the pucks have gone in, so tough luck for the kid, but the Pats have got to start pushing back now. Medicine Hat looking real strong. And
on it. Jimmy Hamlin plays it up the middle, and it's grabbed in there by Krebs. Krebs will move the rink wide over the left side for Dylan Coughlin. Another long sequence of plays here in this third period as the Tigers find themselves down 3 goals to this Tri-City team. Oh, Urbinski just missed a check thrown out there by Kalinichenko. Wow, the kid keeping his head up, Barry.
Well, you're right. You did a good job on that because Kalinichenko was coming at him hard.
He had him lined up, no question about it. The Tri-City Americans, like I said, they got a big team. They use that size to advantage. Here's Rubens from center ice. He'll pawn it back into Tri-City territory. Krebs now will start out. Late pass. Here comes Berkland to the Tiger blue line. He was checked. Now the Tri-City Americans trying to get a shot towards the net. Kalinichenko, but he couldn't do so. Now McPherson running down the right side for the Tigers. He'll shoot the puck back into Tri-City territory. 11:34 left, and this the final stolen by Prasuso. Walks in a backhand shot, rebound, they score! Chyzowski follows up, and he pumps it in. And the Tigers are back within 2 here of the Tri-City Americans.
Well, that was a good play there by Tyler Prasuso. He turns the puck over, and he goes in, and Warren makes the good stop off him. But, hey, Chyzowski, smart play, just following up.
Absolutely, but Prasuso doing some back checking, was able to steal the puck, and finishing it off there was Ryan Chyzowski. And the Tigers have some room to move now. That was his 11th goal of the season for Ryan Chyzowski. Nice goal there by the Tigers. Some good, hard work down low.
His 11th of the season, scored by number 29, Ryan.
Quick drop, wow.
Play along the boards in Edmonton's end. McDonald frees it for Brian Harris. He'll roll it around behind the goal. 4 minutes gone here in the first. 1-0 Edmonton. Murray's in the line, not out, kept in. Quenneville lobs one, scores! Not sure Deshane's thought whatsoever. Top corner for David Quenneville, just kind of a routine shot from the line this Title I.
Yeah, Deshane was near the top of his crease, but not out as far as he probably should have been to cut down that angle on the shot. Nobody within 15 feet of the net. So I think that one was lost amongst the bodies on the way to the goal. It beats him. That's a perfectly placed shot by Quenneville right in the top corner.
Tigers looking over the shoulders a little bit. The Everett Silvertips coming back in this game. Here's the chance now. Here's the shot. They score. Tigers coming in late on the play was Rizzuto. He went upstairs, and the Tigers get that 2-goal lead back again. Tyler Rizzuto giving the Tigers a 3-1 lead. So, boy, we've seen some weird goals and happen in a hurry in this hockey game so far, Kevin.
Well, basically, the same thing that just happened down at one end is just an instant replay down in Everett's end. They just got caught all while there's only a few seconds left, and they weren't moving their feet. Tigers beat them to a puck behind the net, made a good play outside, and got basically a rebound on the net and in.
Doing your hockey for you. So Tyler Rizzuto getting a big goal here for the Tigers, and that came right at the end of the period for Tyler Rizzuto. I believe that's his second goal of the season. Yes, it is. So Rizzuto delivering a big goal.
Everett
for the
goal
Tigers.
scored by number 17, Matt Fontaine. The assist to number 11, Oren Centuzo, and number 8, Patrick.
So he did show up.
Okay, well, that's good.
It's a matter if he can find his way to the press box is the next thing.
Oh, we love Willie. We love giving him a bad time. He takes us so very well, but what a hockey mind, eh?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm surprised that you still like him after all the jokes that he's pulled on you.
I know. I got to talk to him about that. Late pass for Rizzuto. Trying to track it down. Now he's back in Kootenay territory. Leaves it on the boards. Jevney will leave it there. For Chyzowski's in on the poor check with Jevney out of the corner. Jevney still with it for the Tigers. He's inside that Kootenay blue line. Plays it to Quenneville. Tees it up. Oh, broken Twago. He's mad about that as he heads for a new stick. So the Tigers still in possession deep in Kootenay territory. It'll be Chyzowski coming in deep and closing in. He shoots. He scores. Well, they won't come any easier than that. Josh Williams pulling the trigger after a crazy rebound off the backboards. The goaltender was outplaying the puck, and it was nowhere near him, and it comes crazily off the backboards right in front. And we had the Tigers, Heathcote right there to pop it in.
Talk about, there's two plays, being in the right place at the right time, and that's what a goal scorer does. And I could see that, just being in the right place at the right time. Puck comes out front and he puts it into the open net.
Well, they caught everybody by surprise, including us up here, but Dawson Heathcote gets credit for the goal. That's his second goal of this hockey game, so first 2-goal effort of his career here.
Tiger goal, his third of the season, scored by number 21, Dawson Heathcote. Assist number 29, Ryan Chyzowski.
Russell, 9 goals, 3 assists for 12 points on the season. Had 36 goals for the Tigers last year. Around the wall it comes David Quenneville. Hands the puck off to Jevney. Jevney is shot, and they score, the Tigers! Wow. Right there for the rebound and pumping it in for this Tiger Hockey Club is Ryan Chyzowski. And the Tigers go up 7-0.
Ryan Jevney with another assist here, and just a good shot on net, and Ryan Chyzowski does what he does best, sets up in front of the net and gets the rebound and puts it in the empty net.
Well, Ryan Chyzowski's not afraid to take a lot of punishment in front of the goal, and he was getting that, but he got the rebound and pumps it in, and the Tigers have a 7-0 lead here on the Kootenay ice. So around the wall now, it'll be the Kootenay ice trying to make a play to the puck, but he's getting some problems in there as the Tigers now start out. It's fed over on the left side for Chyzowski, but he couldn't catch up to the puck. Pulling up as McPherson to Hayden. Hayden walks in the shot, and that's kicked out of harm's way by Curtis Chapman. On the boards, fed back to Christians Rubens. Rubens will get it to McPherson. Back to Rubens again. Here's Ruby handing it off to Hayden. Hayden to the side of the net, but Chyzowski could knock it out of the air on a deflection. So the Tigers try it all over again. Hayden back to Rubens. Rubens will dish it off to McPherson outside the face-off circle. Got it in the slot. Jevney got turned off the puck. Jevney has a penalty shot goal for this Tiger team here tonight. Also scored the Tigers' first goal. They score the Tigers! Oh, right at the side of the net. Delivering it in there, I believe, was Chyzowski. So the Tigers have an 11-1 lead on the Kootenay Ice. Another power play goal.
Who would have thought this tonight that we'd have a score 11-1 here and still 8:45 left in this third period?
Wow, it's incredible. When the puck's going in, it just kind of follows players around and winds up going into the net. So Chyzowski on the backhand, he made it look very simple, but hey, that's a tough goal to score on your backhand. You're looking the other way.
It was a great play by Ryan Jevney coming out the net there in the opposite way, and the goalie wasn't expecting it.
His fourth of the season, scored by number 29, Ryan Chyzowski.
Was able to deflect the puck. Here's Rubens right back over the line. Rubens closing in. Rubens on the backhander. Oh, the backhander didn't miss by too much. Good work there by Christians Rubens, and down the ice it was sent by the Pats. That'll do it here with the Tigers power play. Rubens almost connecting for his first goal of the season. Still a 2-2 score here for Tucker time. NASA now to Quenneville. Quenneville inside the line, goes wide. Here's Quenneville getting the puck right out in front. A deflection intended there by Prezuzzo, but I believe it hit the side of the net. So the Chyzowski now, he scores. Chyzowski getting a shot from the corner and deflects and into the net, and the Tigers go up 3-2.
Well,
quickly make change.
No kidding. I'll tell you, did he ever catch Tyler Brown kind of sleeping there? He thought the puck was going to come out across. There was a Tiger coming on the far side coming in, and next thing off his stick and in the net, and he was surprised.
Well, so were we. I think everybody in the building was surprised at that. Chyzowski was just clearing it out of the corner from behind the goal line, and it goes into the net off Tyler Brown. And even the players on the ice are surprised at that one. Oh. Shoot the puck, you never know.
Able to keep that puck to the outside. There's still 31 seconds to go.
Pratt taking a draw against Chyzowski. Chyzowski gets thrown out of the face-off circle. In comes Hayden, who wins it to Rubens on the right point. Rubens over to Oster, top of the circle, left side. He'll shoot, scores! Tipped right in front of the net by Chyzowski. He steered it home. It's a power play goal, and the game's tied at 1.
Boy, that shot from Oyster. It wasn't really a shot, Cam. It was a hard pass off the quarter backside, and Chyzowski gets his piece of stick on it, and all of a sudden we are tied at 1.
Ryan Chyzowski, the first-round pick of the Tigers in 2015. Nice redirect to get his 5th of the season. 1 minute and 33 seconds into the second period. Oster will pick up the first assist on that one. And the Medicine Hat Tigers now 1-for-1 with a man advantage, as are the Red Deer Rebels. Oster along with Rubens. The assists on the goal by Chyzowski. We're tied at 1.
Blue liner here for the Tigers. Knocked her out of the board. Save Quenneville. Knocks it down low. Jevney in behind the net. Jevney for the Tigers. He'll leave it for Chyzowski. Chyzowski playing some big minutes. Back to Quenneville. Quenneville, a long shot. He scores! Dave Quenneville! He pulls the trigger. Upper right-hand corner. The Tigers go up 2-1. Nobody shoots the puck off the backhand better than Dave Quenneville.
Well, it's just a great release. Pulling the puck to the middle. Faking the shot, and then just a quick release, and seeing eye puck right to the top shelf, right in the corner, and there was a little bit of screen involved, but boy, oh boy, that was a great release. And goaltenders sometimes, you know what, sometimes not the speed of it, but how quick they get that puck off.
Absolutely. Tigers with a 2-1 lead. Tigers have not trailed in this hockey game, so they keep battling out there. So do the Chiefs, however. Still anybody's hockey game at the Canada Center tonight.
Tigers goal, his 5th of the season, scored by number 19, David Quenneville.
Too late on the finish of the hit.
All right, face off to the right side of the Spokane Chiefs goal. Tigers trying to get that 1-goal lead back again. Here's Rubens, kind of walking the line, fakes a shot. He'll dish it off there for Hayden. Hayden back to Rubens. Rubens high slide. He'll hand the puck off. Here's Oster getting the puck through the blue, and it slides into the corner now. Hayden Back at the blue line, here's Gary Hayden getting into the side of the net. Back in behind the goal, Chyzowski has the puck, and he'll feed the puck there. Here's Oster getting a shot, he scores! Oster comes up with a big goal against his old team, and the Medicine Hat Tigers have taken the 1-goal lead back again. That's a power play goal.
Well, a little tit for tat here, right, Bobby? The two traded players score for their new teams. That's great to see.
So Hayden Oster giving the Tigers the lead. Once again, the Tigers are now 1 for 2 on the power play. Oster's first goal as the Medicine Hat Tigers player. And once again, coming to the Tigers from the Spokane Chiefs. That's his 4th goal, actually, of the season. So wearing number 7, Hayden Oster, giving the Tigers the 1-goal lead that they enjoyed for most of this hockey game. Right side of the Tigers goaltender. Coming off the wall with the puck was Zumak for Spokane, but he was checked, and the Tigers were able to clear the zone. 12:49 the time left here in the third, as the Spokane Chiefs trailing the Tigers by 2 goals. 5-3 the score for Taquatam and Dunmore Road and the Medicine Mall. Back in his zone. Here's Chyzowski for the Tigers. He'll get free at center ice. Chyzowski is inside the blue line. Got it to Prezuzzo. Prezuzzo handed it up. Rubens a shot. Now closing in was Joel Craven. He rips a shot. Now coming in from the left side. It'll be the Tigers. Rubens. He'll hand off. Chyzowski shoots. He scores! Ryan Chyzowski. What a goal that one was as he went top shelf just underneath the crossbar.
Oh, just some hard work. You can see that the Tigers have got their legs really going now after that goal, and some great forechecks, some great plays there. But boy, oh boy, that was just pull that puck and fire it, and that was nicely done right up underneath the bar.
So Chyzowski tallying another goal here with the Tigers. He scored a goal last night for this Tiger Hockey Club, so he is a legitimate goal scorer. There's no question about it. I believe that's the 6th goal of the season here for the Tiger team.
Tiger goal is
Quenneville and Gerlach on the wings, and instead of trying to set up Quenneville right away from the middle, they send it across and Gerlach down low and then try to feed it across through the seams, and it really did work that time. Tigers back into the blade's end. Quenneville holds it in. Hooks it towards the corner. Centered in front. And a good defensive play by Rubenchik to get back and knock it away from Jevny at the last second. Now fed cross ice in from the line. Shot scores! Cole Clayton roofs one high to the glove side on Ryan Kubik. And it's 4-0 Medicine Hat. And I don't know if that one changed directions on the way. It looked like it got touched on the way to the net. But the Tigers now have a 4-0 lead. And yeah, I think it might have caught Arjun Atwal as he kind of looks back and says, yeah, sorry about that. I may have gotten a stick on that.
Yeah, it definitely had Ryan Kubik going in the opposite direction. He tried to reach back with his shoulder to make the save, but there wasn't just enough Ryan Kubik body to make that happen. And a puck to the net, you get a break, you get a deflection off an opposition player, and boy, oh boy, the Blades are in a big
shots, and the Tigers very cognizant of him out on the ice as well. Here's McPhee knocking down Poto, so inside the blue line, Tigers closing in. Coming in from the left side was Hamlin. Had to turn back to the point. Here's his shot, Dalton Galley. He had Stuart Skinner guessing on that one just a little bit, but Skinner still was able to make the save as the Canes get it back into Tiger territory. Now it's Jevny down the right side, 2-1. Here's Jevny handing it off, closing in. They score! The Tigers! Ryan Chyzowski coming in just as stride late was there to pop it into the empty net, and the Tigers are up 1-0.
Well, and a great pass up ice by McPherson there, getting it up to Ryan Jevny, and boy, those guys made no mistake there on the 2-on-1, and Skinner made the first stop, but he couldn't make the second and third.
First goal of the season here for Ryan Chyzowski, and once again, Ryan Jevny will get an assist on that goal, but just a good all-around play. Shows a lot of determination going to the net.
Well, absolutely, and all 3 guys crashing in that there, and Chyzowski finding the loose puck in front.